Now, it's now time for part 3 of my 2022 Blu-ray collection. Of course, I got my horror movies all mixed inside here. It's my Blu-ray collection after all, so it's a little bit of everything. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends who don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, I got a bunch of them. Alright, first off is My Bloody Valentine. It's a good one. Oh, it's good. If you're into horror stuff and you want to watch something for Valentine's, there you go. It's really good. It stars I won't call him Dean, but his real name, I forgot what his real name is, but he's Dean on Supernatural. His name is Jensen Ackles. That's right. I don't know why I didn't know it for, but that's a good one. Let's see. Next is, of course, It. This is the reboot. I don't have the original miniseries just yet, but this is how you reboot a horror film, in my opinion. And of course, you have to have It Chapter 2 to finish it off. Next is another good one. They're talking like a part 3 is going to probably happen, maybe even a prequel, but I think it's just all rumors right now. I think part 3 has been confirmed, but I'm not quite positive on that. It's A Quiet Place. It's really, really different. You have to read subtitles in the film, but not throughout the whole entire movie. It's just bits and pieces where the storyline of it requires it. And of course, Quiet Place Part 2. It literally picks up where the first one ended at. And hopefully Part 3 will do the same. Next is a sequel to a movie years ago, which I don't have the original just yet. Dr. Sleep. The original is The Shining. That was a good movie right there. Another good one that is a sequel to another series. It was okay. It felt kind of like a reboot, but you can tell it was a sequel. Rings. The originals is The Ring and then Ring 2. It was not too bad. Next is Saw, the 8-film collection, which is Saw 1 through... It's Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the final chapter, and of course Jigsaw. So the final chapter was really false advertisement. There's a rumor they may be doing another one, because Spyro is a spin-off title of Saw, and it wasn't really all that good in my opinion. I mean, it was okay for certain parts, but it could have been much better. So I don't think a sequel to this is going to be happening. I'm not hating on Chris Rock. Chris Rock did a good job, but it's just, I don't know. It was just something about it. It's just, I don't know. Next is The Witch. It was creepy. It really was, but it was very, very good. I heard that it's based on a true story of folklore. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but maybe it is. Next, I haven't seen this one yet. This is a trilogy of films. I'm not sure which one this is. This might be part 2. It's 10 Cloverfield Lane. I want to get the other ones first before I watch it. Crawl. That one's good. It's about alligators. Let's see. The Roommate. That's a good one. I don't want to spoil it too much, but very interesting roommate. It's a horror film, so you kind of like, yeah, about what could possibly happen. So, interesting roommate. Jennifer's Body. That's a good one with Megan Fox. That's good. Next is another good one. I need to get the rest of them too, and another series that's also with this one I need to get to. This is Annabelle. It's a prequel to The Conjuring, and I want to get the rest of the Annabelles and also the Conjuring films. That was so good. Quarantine, I guess it fits for the situation, but this was very disappointing. I did not care for it. Really sucked. Deadline is not too bad. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it was actually not too bad. Yeah, like I said, it was pretty good. Shark Night is another shark movie, but it was pretty good. Okay, I changed the camera around. 2-film collection for Gremlins 1 and 2. Fantastic movies. There are horror-like, but it's not necessarily the whole point of the film to be horror, but it's got some horror elements, but they're really, really good. Hercules, this is the extended cut with The Rock. It was good, but it was kind of disappointing. I was expecting more, but it was good though. I just wanted more. It's not like the cartoon Hercules. It's different, but it was good though. The Immortals, I haven't watched it just yet. Robin Hood with Russell Crowe, it was good. Very good. I wish I had the Kevin Costner Robin Hood film, but I don't. 300, I think I may have the Kevin Costner film on DVD, but I want to get it on Blu-ray. 300's good. Based off of a graphic novel. And then I have the sequel, which I have not watched just yet. 300 Rise of an Empire. I don't know if it's as good as the first one or not. I don't know. But I need to find out. A series of films that I love to watch. They get a lot of hate. People will hate on everything. Twilight Extended Edition. In my opinion, the extended editions are better than the standard versions. But whatever one that you have, and you like that one, and then you like that one. New Moon Extended. Eclipse Extended. Breaking Dawn Part 1 Extended. And sadly, Breaking Dawn Part 2 is just standard. There's nothing extended about it, which really sucks and incompletes the set, in my opinion. I kind of wish they would have released an extended version of it as well. A triple pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These are the original films. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, The Secret of Ooze, and 3, Turtles in Time. Those are always good to watch. Classic films. TMT, that one's good too. It's kind of like a fourth one, even though it's animated. But in the background of the film is some items that they found in the original 3 live-action films. So I call it the fourth one. Playback, it's not too bad. It was pretty good. Hansel and Gretel, it was a very different take on Hansel and Gretel, but it was pretty good. It was more like the Brothers Grimm version, so it was really dark and gory. It was pretty good. Oxford Murders with Elijah Wood. It's a mystery. It's pretty good. Dawn of the Dead, the unrated director's cut. That's always a good movie. Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Oh yeah, it's good. Halloween, the reboot / sequel. Well, more of a continuation. But anyhow that you look at it. Excuse me. But, it had, I don't know why I couldn't think of her name for it. Jamie Lee Curtis came back as Laurie Strode. And also came back for Halloween Kills. And she's supposed to be in Halloween Ends also. But I don't have Halloween Kills just yet. World War Z, that's a good one. We're supposed to have gotten a sequel, but they had some issues about a country having World War Z 2, and it just didn't work out, is what I heard, so I don't know if it's true or not, but that really sucks, that was good. Warm Bodies, that's a good one, and also a good one to watch for Halloween. Not Halloween, Valentine's or Halloween. Werewolf the Beast Among Us. I said in a video I was going to watch this for Halloween, but I didn't make it to that. Next is Piranha. I need part 2. I think the second one's called Piranha 3DD, and both of them star Christopher Lloyd in a horror film, and he did a good job as always. The double pack, Salvage, and I can't pronounce the other one, but both of them are pretty good. Salvage is very interesting. Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp, that's a good one. And of course you got the TV show, but not every single season is out on Blu-ray, which really sucks. The Shallows, that's a good one. It's a short film, but it's a good one. The Devil Inside, inspired by true events. It was very disappointing. It needed a continuation, and they didn't do one. And it's supposed to be based on a true story, as it says, but I don't know. I just wish they would have done more. Transporter 3, I don't have the first 2, and also they did kind of like a 4th one. It's Transporters Reloaded or something, I don't remember. And there's also a TV show out, but I don't have it either. Next is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I don't have Dawn, but I do have War of the Planet of the Apes also. Haven't seen this one just yet, but I've seen that one. I need to get Dawn, and then I'll finally watch War. Mortal Kombat Legacy. It's a TV show. This is the first season. I need the second season. It's alright. It's not fantastic, to be honest. It's alright. But it's alright to the point where it's interesting that I want to see season 2. I think season 2 is called Mortal Kombat Legacy 2. But on the back of it, and also if you do research, it is a TV show. It's the origins of Mortal Kombat. Cyclops. It's alright. It's okay. Gods of Egypt is really good. It gets a lot of hate, but I really enjoy it. I saw it in theaters. I thought it was fantastic. Godzilla. That one's good. Riddick Collection, which is Pitch Black, The Chronicles of Riddick, and also Chronicles of Riddick Dark Fury, which is an animated film. All 3 of them have Vin Diesel in it. And also, of course, the 3rd live-action film, Riddick. Hopefully we'll get another one, hopefully. Next is the reboot for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Megan Fox. I enjoyed these films. And the sequel, Out of the Shadows. I kind of wish they would have went ahead and made the 3rd one. But Out of the Shadows didn't do well enough to do the 3rd one. Atomic Blonde. That was pretty good. But I enjoyed Anna more. They're very similar. Also, Salt was good. And then the Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2 movie collection. So it's Lara Croft Tomb Raider and also Lara Croft The Cradle of Life. I don't have the Reboot film, but the Reboot was pretty good too, though. Wanted, that's a good one. Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz, that's a good one. I haven't seen all of these ones yet, but here's the Mission Impossible Collection, which is the first 4 movies. Mission Impossible 1, 2, 3, and also Ghost Protocol. I started Ghost Protocol, but haven't finished it. Then, of course, there's Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I haven't seen it. And also Fallout. And there's supposed to be 2 more coming out. And then that's supposed to be it. Taken, the extended cut, the first movie. And also Taken 2, the unrated version. I need part 3. Those were really good. Also got Jack Reacher. This is a reboot with Tom Cruise. Haven't watched it yet. And also got the sequel, Never Go Back. The Expendables 1, 2, and 3. Haven't watched them yet. I need to though. And there's a 4th one coming out at some point in time. Next is I do have Transporters 4. Transporters Refueled. So I do have it. It just got mixed up. Alright. Next is, of course, Rambo. First Blood. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3. Instead of First Blood Part 3, they just went Rambo 3. And then, of course, Rambo The Fight Continues. Now, there's also Rambo The Last Blood. Don't have it. Haven't seen it yet either, but I plan to. That was the last one that he did for Rambo. Sylvester Stallone, he's so good. Perfect Getaway with Mila Jovovich. I enjoy her films, but I haven't watched that one just yet. Vantage Point. This is either the reboot, I think, because they got another Vantage Point out, but I haven't seen none of them. Rampart. I'm probably saying it wrong. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen one in this series. I think there's 6 of them total. The Marine with John Cena. That's the one that I've seen. Marine 2, 3, 4, and 5, and all of them pretty much star a WWE superstar. They also, as I said, there's a 6th one, but I don't have it though. Alright, next is Red with Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, and some other people too that I recognize. Just can't think of their names, but I haven't seen it yet. There's a part 2 out. Don't have it either though. Next is Escape Plan. There's 2 more, but I don't have them. Is Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good actors. Fast and the Furious, the original. So good. I finally got to sit down and watch all of them, finally. I saw most of them, but it was like 6, 7, and Fate of the Furious, and also 9 I never got to solve. I finally got to see them. Too Fast, Too Furious. Tokyo Drift. It's an interesting thing about Tokyo Drift. It's not technically the 3rd movie. It's placed somewhere else in the series. I don't remember where it is. Fast and Furious. Fast 5. Fast and the Furious 6. I think Tokyo Drift is, in the storyline wise, I think it takes place after this one. Furious 7. The Fate of the Furious. And I don't have 9, but I do have Hobbs and Shaw, the spin-off title. Really good. Next is Top Gun with Tom Cruise. That's a classic and it's so good. Looking forward to Top Gun Maverick when that comes out, which is the sequel. The Fifth Element, cannot go wrong with this one. Chris Tucker and Bruce Willis are in the movie along with Mila Jovovich. That's always so good. James Cameron Avatar. Can't wait for Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5 whenever they come out. Part 2 supposedly coming out this year, so hopefully that's true. 12 Monkeys. There's a TV show out of it too. I'm not sure which one came first, but I haven't watched it yet. Oblivion with Tom Cruise is really good, and also Morgan Freeman. Beyond Skyline. This is a series. The first one's called Skyline, and I can't remember what the third one's called. But those are all really, really good movies. I used to have Skyline, and I need to get it back in the third one too. I need to get the third one. So, Stargate, haven't seen it. I know it's a TV show and quite a few movies, I think, and also maybe some spin-off titles, TV shows too, I think. Total Recall, the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that one's good. And Total Recall, the reboot with Kate Beckinsale and some other people. I started watching this, that I had some problems with the disc, had to get it replaced, and I haven't rewatched it yet to finish it, hopefully this time. Ender's Game has had the same situation with this. I started watching it, couldn't finish it, got it replaced, and this one stars Harrison Ford and Ben Kingsley and some other ones as well. But what I remember of it was good, fantastic. Tron Legacy is so good. I don't have the original, and interesting fact, the original, this is the sequel to the original, and they're talking about doing a third one possibly, but it hasn't been confirmed just yet. Project Almanac. Let's just go with that. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong for sure. Transcendence with Johnny Depp. That was good. Very interesting movie. Alright. Almost done. Got the Star Wars The Complete Saga, which is the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. So 6 movies. Then also, of course, the hated on sequel trilogy, which I have them too. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. I am missing Rogue One and also Solo. I'll get them at some point in time. Alright, now the last 4. This is a movie and then the TV show, and the TV show is better than the movie, even though the movie is a decent action film. The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. I would have loved a sequel, but it wasn't meant to happen. Then Shadowhunters, The Mortal Instruments Season 1. These are imports. I gotta get a region-free Blu-ray player or a region-free 4K Blu-ray player. I haven't decided on which one I want just yet. I might need to do the 4K, probably. Shadowhunters, The Mortal Instruments Season 2. But I have seen Seasons 1 and 2 on TV when they first aired, and it's really good. I think I've seen 1 episode of Season 3, but that's about it. But I saw how it ended, and pretty good. Shadowhunters, The Mortal Instruments Season 3, the final season. I kind of wish they could have continued the show for another 1 or 2 seasons at least, but because they got tons of books, more material that they could use for the show, but anywho, that sucks. But this is my 3rd part of my 2022 Blu-ray collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be uploading part 4 sometime next week, and maybe even part 5 too, and part 5 might be the final one. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Alright. Bye.